Hi there, welcome to the weekly Ethereum Wyckoff session, and we're looking at the weekly chart of ETHER. Before getting into the details and looking at these long red volume bars and also long red candlesticks, these sessions are not financial advice and therefore education research purpose only. However, your discussions are very welcome in the comments section. So let's get started. So you see here I added a tentative PS, the preliminary support. Reason being, after these massive red volume bars, we seem to have a little bit of pause. So that's why I'm trying to put this over here at the moment. Another reason is this is also a level that's similar to what we had in 2022. That's also where the preliminary support was, and that means we may be close to the selling climax. Let's see whether that's the case and when it is going to happen. Would it happen within the first half of this year, from this PS to this selling climax? It took roughly a month. So would that be the case for this year? Like first half of the year, similar to what happened in 2022? Or would it take longer to reach that level to start the accumulation cycle? That's the weekly Wyckoff view. In terms of monthly, well, we're still early for the month. However, the previous 4 months were all red, and the volume bars pretty much stay at a relatively higher than average level. So let's see whether that would be the final red bar before the accumulation happens. In terms of daily, price still pretty much within the downward trend or the downward trading zone or playground zone, depending on which terminology you like. However, it's already within the long-term playground zone, the white box. So right now it's hovering within the top. I won't be surprised that it will break out from the blue box. However, it will be somewhat restrained by the top edge of the white box as well. So that's around 2100. Currently it's trading around 1800. That's like, if we extend this line, that's the level of it's, I want to extend this so we can see clearer from here. That's at somewhat the sign of strength level currently. That's, well, understandably reasonable support over here, because a lot of accumulation happened here as well. Depending on whoever enters the market at that moment in time, that was pretty long period of like 147 days, like 5 months. So it's understandable that probably a lot of people are holding Ether at that price range, so it would find support at this range. If it really goes really bad, the next level would be 1500, and eventually the worst, probably around 1100. So if we look at this downward trend or downward trading zone, if I extend this, if the price doesn't break outside of the box, somewhere around so the range would be early next month to have to pull this further, early June. So if the trend continues without breaking, then early May to early June will be the time we see it hits the bottom. However, that's a very, very worst case scenario, and it's not likely it's not a likely scenario compared to where we find some strong support at around 1500 or like even as low as 1000. So it's not easy for that to break below unless very bad things happen for crypto or Ethereum. So that's the scenario. I'll move on to Bitcoin next. See you.